Okay, let's see here. Hello, hello, hello. Live again. Oh boy. Okay, over here on GPS for a minute. Here we go. Now back to YouTube for a minute. Let's see that gold. Well, I got just a little bit more stuff to do. And a little bit more stuff to do on it. I went ahead and I cleaned that mat out in a bucket of water. And I want to dump that. Dump a little bit of this water in here and then dump the rest of it over there. Got a pan of water there. Now I need more water. Hopefully the camera does not take a nosedive because we are playing in water tonight. Well, hello, Maya. How are you doing? Does your dad go gold panning? Get the gold, Maya. Here, I'll show you a pretty. I'll show your little daughter a pretty little gold nugget. Got it right out of my gold pan just now. Right there. Water isn't good for the camera, no. Let's see. I'll try to follow a little bit better what everybody's saying tonight, maybe, since I'm not all over the place. Hey, Ed, how you feeling tonight, buddy? I know you've been sicker than hell. Hopefully we're going to pan out what I got last night, and then we'll put it on. Yeah, I need a waterproof. Actually, I just need to not be a dummy and drop the damn thing. That'd be the smart thing to do. I've got another camera stand. I could try that other camera stand. That's what gets me is the little bitty camera stand. I'm glad to hear you're feeling better, Ed. You're a pretty important guy in the YouTube world, man. We gotta have our Ed going around. So long as Murphy don't hit your channel, you do good. But if you wanted to say hi to the folks, get up in your chair. See? Say hi to the camera. Say hi to the camera. There he is. What? All right. Hello, Crow. How you doing, man? She's 12 and knows all the words. Hopefully she ain't listening to my words. I got some bad words to use every now and then, and you ain't supposed to use them bad words until you're old and grouchy. Yeah, once you get old and grouchy, then you can use bad words. Get the gold. Yeah, we're going to try to get the gold. I have no idea. Well, you guys did the math last night. I can't remember how many grams it altogether was. We had 33.93, 7.05, and 7.1. 47 grams last night. So what's in this gold pan, we'll find out. We'll find out here in a bit if it's going to be. Well, we all know I pushed this mat way too hard last night. We all know that. We all know. Well, I'm not exactly a bad scent. I'm just geezer scented. Hate to think I'm a bad guy. Don't want to be a bad guy. Okay, now we'll put this back up here for a minute. Get the camera stand. Yeah, got a real camera stand. I use it out there in the field all the time. It's a little long. We'll get to the gold here. We'll get to the gold here in a minute, folks. We got technical difficulties. We're diffugaling. Technical difficulties. We're trying to get it so we don't eat shit on the gold pan or the camera. If any kind of luck at all. Most of the time when it comes to this gold mine, and I ain't been having that much good luck with my camera. Will it go all the way down to the camera? Well, that's about as good as folks. I can't get it to go any lower than that. Hopefully that's not too far away. What do you think? Let's see. Yeah, we got Van. We got Matt. That'll work. We're going to call that good enough. All right. Let's see if I can shed just a tiny bit of light on the project here. Shed a little bit of light on the project. Give my dog a bone so he'll quit woofing at me. So is it just me when I re-listen to this? Is the sound coming through way too loud? All right, let's pan some gold. It's a little loud, yeah. I don't know what to do about that. I don't know if I can wrap some paper towels around the microphone side of it or what. Yeah, true. We gotta take and be nice to the little girls now. Not that much cussing tonight, Bob. Oh, I gotta move here so I can see the light. Let's get them big old rocks out of the way. We'll try to pan it down some, and I'll take the magnet to it, and I'll try to pull some of the magnetics out of it. Busty, shut up, dog. Your dog treating me to death. Shush, boy. Silly dog. You're trying to steal my action, man. I'm supposed to be the star of the show, not the whining dog. Actually, the star of the show is that right there. Gold. I will admit it did look pretty last night in that wave mat, but that looked pretty cool. And we're going to have to pull some magnetics out of it now. Looked really good in the mat. Yeah, it did look good in the mat. Vancouver in March. You're going to come east? You're going to come west there? What are you doing? What are you doing in Vancouver, Ed? Yeah, I pushed this mat way too hard last night. I'll admit that. I know that. But, you know, for the first run and as quick as I was doing it, so. You know, and to me, that's the name of the game is I want to push it. I want to push this stuff. Something's blocking the camera. Oh. There you go. Good call. I love my big neodymium magnet. You do got to be careful with that darn magnet when you're just pulling it straight up like this. Want to make certain you got deep enough water that you actually feather the gold up through the water and move it around that way, or the sand, that way it's not actually grabbing any of the gold as it comes up in the air. Because if you try to grab a big chunk of the black sand all in one big chunk, it'll just, this microfine gold, it'll just grab it with the sand, or the black sand will grab the gold with that magnet. Put the damn cigarette down for a minute, Ray. Well, Doug, unless you're going to use your tail for a gold pan, I suggest you hush. Takes a little bit of time to sit there and make that black sand dance up in the air and get out of there, but it's worth it. Let's see if we can get a little bit more out of there. Let's see, what am I missing here? Are you going to come back to the kids? Right on. Yeah, all you guys down there in Washington, I tell you down there at that Cape Disappointment, you can keep that iron sand. That iron sand's a big pain in the butt. I got to admit, I mean, my sand, the stuff that killed me with my sand, yeah, I'm not sure if I need to spin it off. The only thing that really sucks about my stuff is every now and then when I hit those pockets of galena. I hit them pockets of galena, and that's no fun. Just about got the magnetics out of it. Doesn't appear to be any more coming up. Ain't no lead in that pan right there. I guarantee you there ain't no lead in that pan. Wish that gold pan spun better. Probably should have put more water in it. It would have. That looks kind of prettier. Oh, galena lead. No, that the thing about that galena is the galena is still actually it's at that point it's still a sulfide, so it doesn't want to take and it don't melt like a normal lead would. I'm giving them the what for. They all want to look at that gold that I done last night, so. Okay, let's do a tiny bit more panning here, and then we're going to put it in the drying tray. We'll get it in the drying tray, and then we'll put it on the scale and see what the heck happens. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. Boy, big nuggets are going to be a pain in the butt. Actually, I'd be smart if I just went ahead and put this through a shiv right now. Through a screen. Where's my 20 mesh screen? I need my little 20 mesh screen. Come on, Ray. Where's it at? See, now I got in a rush, Bob. Now I'm not all prepared. Now I got to go and look at my desk and see if I can find something. Trying to find anything in my damn garage. Aha! There it is. I found it though. Let's go ahead and get that put into the Okay, now we need a snuffer bottle. And we need that. Good enough for now. Now let's see. Now we got to do it another way here. Get more water. Okay. You guys ain't gonna be able to see that though unless I move this silly camera. Hopefully the camera don't eat shit. Oh, shush your woofing, dog. Okay, there's all the bigger stuff. Let's get this out of the way for now. And let's go ahead and pan this one down. Now it'll be a little bit easier to pan. Right on, you guys. Ed's getting his trip all worked out and planned out. Yeah. Don't throw the empty beer in the garbage can and the garbage bag in it. Got to go get a haircut. Yep, I got to go get a haircut pretty soon. Yeah, let's move the camera back away from the edge just a little bit. Yeah. Man, I sure love playing with gold. Playing with gold is so much fun. I'm kind of glad I didn't take this. I almost about 2 weeks ago, well, back in December, actually. I guess that was only 2 or 3 weeks ago. I almost went ahead and chemically ran this thing through my chemicals and made it into a button. But then as soon as I heard that, I seen that post from old Doc that he was going to make a new wave mat or make a new mat for sand. It's like, well, I don't know if I can get I know I can't get my dredge out, but maybe I can at least pan what I already have again. Nothing like making myself, work 2 or 3 times on the same project. Joshua Turner Ray loaded crap out of it last night. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I put a lot of gold in it last night. Hey, Ron's here. Ron showed up. Hey, you doing, Ron? Sorry, little girl. You're too young to drink. Little girls don't drink beer. When you get older, you can get somebody to buy you wine. Mad Dog 2020. It's good. It's a good brew. Oh, I could run it through the 100 mesh real quick, but I think if I'm just a little bit patient, if you guys can be just a little bit patient with me, I can probably pan this down pretty quick. Kind of, sorta. But as Bob can tell you, and a few other people can tell you, when I pan quick, I lose a little bit of gold. There are a few people on the YouTube channel right now that's actually panned my pan bucket, and if I get going too fast, I lose gold. Well, I wish I could turn music on. I turn the dang music on, the internet Nazis will get me. Which I guess in some ways it's nice to the artists and singers out there, because they're not getting their money out of it. But at the same time, I pay the money to Pandora, so somebody's paying the artist, you would think. It's not like I don't monetize my channel, so it's not like I'm making no money off of it. The songs I found that'll get me bounced fastest is songs from Beastie Boys. It seems like anytime I get a beat, if I have a Beastie Boys song play on one of my videos, YouTube will get me on that one every time. So Beastie Boys must have some pretty strong copyright laws for their music. Just saying. Mountain Man Ken, he probably wouldn't even know what the Beastie Boys are. Don't worry, Ken. The main dude's dead, so it's not like they're going to make any new music. Get back up there. Come on. Pull apart. Oh, Ken is in here. There's Ken. Shit, Bob's always got my Bob's always playing the Beastie Boy song in the background on my channel. That's why I drop shit. He's always playing that song they made, Sabotage. And that's why I drop shit. I blame it on Bob because Bob's always playing Sabotage in the background. Yeah. Damn it. Is Bob even in here tonight? Where the hell's Bob at? Yeah, I'm trying to make fun of him. Oh, there he is. He is up in there. What do you want, buddies? I don't want to skew my numbers too awfully bad with too much black sand. Good line shows up and then it buries itself. And don't want to peel. Arrgh. Yeah, because I don't want to monetize my channel, Ed. I don't care. It wouldn't be worth my hassle and aggravation. Hell, I don't. This is my monetizing right there. It's called gold. That's my monetizing. And actually, I don't even really give a shit about that, believe it or not, folks, because my real goal is at the body shop every day. I can make more in one day than I'll make in 4 months there at the body shop. Oh, that's better. Now I feel better. Little cigarette, little beer. Put a big ear out there, make certain Bob ain't playing Sabotage in the background. I'm good to go. No, you guys can. I'll tell you, there's old Vandal over there. Everybody always thinking old Vandal, he's doing all that jewelry and everything. But once upon a time, he was in the body shop business too as a painter. And you want to know where the real money is in the body shop as being a painter. the painters can the painters can make a heck of a lot more money than a body man can. But as Van will probably tell you, painting is not very healthy on your. Painting is not very healthy. Oh, somebody. Oh, am I getting yelled at about my cigarettes and beer? Sorry about that. I'll try to hide the cigarette, maybe. Not really. It just kind of is what it is, and I had another fella. He was saying that I was just a little too crass for his his family to watch, but you know, sooner or later we're all going to learn that them kids are going to grow up, and coddling them a little bit too much would be bad. Let them hear just a couple bad things ain't going to hurt them none. Now, granted, you don't want. I wouldn't want to sit here and just say swear word after swear word in front of a little girl or anything like that, or any kid actually. But bad habits is something that all around the world, unless the kids get their own morals, they'll get into the bad habits too, but they got to grow their own morals. Got to go to Sunday school and have the teacher thump your knuckles. I did. Well, I actually got a little bit of right to take and say something about parenting because I'm the oldest of 10 kids in the family. I'm the oldest, and then I had 4 of my own. 5 counting one that died. Yep, I raised a lot of rotten little heathens. I changed a lot of shitty diapers in my time. Thank God changing shitty diapers a long time ago. I don't have to do that no more. Damn, I got a snotty nose. I need to find some tissue. I need to blow my nose. I know you guys needed to know that. I got bunda boogers. Actually, I hate to be a pill about this, but I'm going to be a butt, and black sand or not, I'm going to put this in there and I'll find out the weight of this. And close enough. One or two little bullshit grains I ain't going to worry about. Okay. All right. Put this thing over here. Now we're really going to screw shit up. If we're not going to screw it up with I'm not going to screw it up with water, how about we screw the camera up with fire? Fire! 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 That's why I want to heat it up a little bit slow-ish. You don't want to just pound the heat to it because the water will actually start to boil and it'll snap the gold up in the air. I've done it. Believe me, I think if there's a mistake ever made in gold mining and a way to lose this drop gold, I've probably done it more than once. It looks like all that 20, looks like almost every bit of that, virtually all of the 20 mesh gold is there. Now let that cool off for a few minutes. I'll let that cool off for a minute. I'll get me another beer, and I'll sit here and bullshit with you guys for a minute. Good push, honey.
Sloppy Joe's for dinner, baby? Something. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, sorry about that. Here we go. We're back. Let's see. Oh, it's cooling off anyways. In fact, it's still hot. Hot, hot, hot. Don't touch it. Run a magnet over it again. I bet you there is some magnetics in it. Yeah, maybe not much. I already got most of the magnet out of it. Hey, Lou's in here. Hello, pretty lady Lou. How you doing? Lou's in here. Boy, Lou's husband, old Robert, he sure built a darn nice gold room out there. They got all the cool toys. Did she take off? Did Lou take off? Here, Lou. Yep, Lou did take off. It's almost right. It's almost warm enough. Yep. It did dry all the way through. I always look at it, and when I tap it like that, you can see if it all scatters. If it all scatters good, then yeah, it's dry enough. It's just a matter of cooling off enough for me to brush it off into the container. Yeah, the live casts are a little different. It seems like, well, the live cast, I do a lot of bullshitting and drinking beer and smoking cigarettes, whereas all my normal videos, I try not to do as much of that. So, I don't know. Hey, we got a Masonic brother in here. Got back from gold hunting down under. Wow, cool. And you're Canadian too, huh? I used to be able to go to Canada. I used to do it a lot. I used to go to Canada a whole bunch. When I fly in my model airplanes, control line circle and everything. And but I got 2 DWIs, so now the Queen don't like me. She don't want me in her country. Not till I go ask for a pardon or permission or something. How much did your dredge cost to make? A lot. That second rebuild just now, or 2 years ago, or last winter, that rebuild in just aluminum alone, I spent like $800 in aluminum. The cost of aluminum is crazy expensive. But you got to realize too, I made my dredge now is 7 foot wide. I'm pretty certain it's 7 foot wide. It's 4 pontoons, and now it's 12 foot long. I've got the 8-footer in the middle, or the very end, and then I got 4-footers in the very front of it. Oh, Dad, I used to build model airplanes too. I love model airplanes. I've done model airplanes. I built my first one when I was like only 7 years old. Love going round and round and round and round around in circles. Oh, Ray's been dizzy since he was a little kid. Yeah, things are a little bit more money up here. Yeah, it's pretty expensive. And Border Patrol don't like you either? Oh, well. Fuck them. We'll stay in our own damn country. I don't go to Canada. You don't come down here. Hey, we'll go up on the border and high five each other. Hey, dude. All right, it's almost time to go ahead and put that gold in the tray and find the weight. The old Cox airplane, the 049. Boy, them finger biting little motherfuckers. Boy, they cut. Sorry about the language. Sorry about that. If that little girl's watching again, sorry about that. But if she ever flew model airplanes, she'd know what I was talking about. Them 039 Cox two-stroke motors. You wind them backward to get a little spring, but if you don't get your finger out of the way, the propeller will come around and bite your finger, and boy, it hurts. Son of a gun, it hurts some kind of fierce. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Tear it off. Still the same. Don't spill it, Ray. Bob, turn up your music. $26.53. 26.53. So how many still over there in that bucket, Van? Would you say 47? Out of 47, I got 26.53. 20 grams. So I got more than half the first time. How about we set this off over here, far, far away from the edge? Hell, if I know what the price of gold is. We started out with 47 and 26.53. 26. I should write that down. All right, where's my idiot stick? $26.53 on the first run. Can't tune in, missed you again. Well, sorry about that, bud. So I lost 19.47. So there's 19 grams still in that bucket over there. But I'm not going to run that tonight. There's no way. I'm not going to have the patience and time to take and do it tonight. I don't think I want to do another hour and a half darn show. Yeah, it's going to take a lot. It's going to take a lot of fine tuning. I knew I wasn't doing it right last night, and I knew it. I knew I wasn't doing it right last night. I knew it wasn't. But I had to do. I wanted to try it. I wanted to push it harder than I knew it was made for. I wanted to push it harder than I knew it was made for. So that's what I did last night. And here, that's just stealing my treats, man. I already eat that one. So, I don't know what else to do now. I kind of did what I wanted to do. Well, I didn't eat the whole one. He got the rest of it. That's what you do when you're texting a product. Push it. Now, I pushed it. I pushed it way hard. I pushed it real hard last night. But, you know, if I'm considering something I'm going to put in my sluice box, well, you got to figure out what it is. You know, the way I see it is you got to figure out what it is. You capture it. You know, um, so far, it's the little wave, Matt. This is the little wave. I didn't get it. I didn't know. I didn't order the big wave. I didn't really want the big wave. Didn't really want the big wave, Matt. You know, this was supposed to be made for the multi-sluice. I think this is mainly made for the multi-sluice on the final cleanup situation. And what I was thinking about doing last night, and the purpose of last night was, okay, if this is a finished cleaning up system, so I went out and I took my dredge all day long on my beach. I would never find them nuggets. But if I took my equipment out and I worked all day long and I came home with 2.5 gallons of material, and I took that 2.5 gallons of material, how fast and how hard could I run it in the multi-sluice and get all the gold out of it? And, you know, I tried to shoot for once, but it ain't gonna happen. Farmer user 123, how is Cooper Pedy for gold? Cooper Pedy's one on my bucket list. I want to go to Cooper Pedy. Me and my brother want to go to Cooper Pedy and dig for opals. I'd love to go to Cooper Pedy. For one, you get to be underground and you're not going to roast in your goddamn down under heat. And there ain't no spiders and snakes underground. Well, I sure hope not. We're gonna find out, John. I'm still finding out. I've got to figure it out. You know, I'm gonna figure out whether or not that this is gonna be the mat that I really like. He's got a good point. UR is great for flour gold. Personally, my favorite mat right now, bar none, is the Motherlode mat. I think the Motherlode mat beats the UR. The UR is really good, but I think the Motherlode beats the UR. In my personal opinion, UR beats the Motherlode beats the UR. Was Doc on last night? I didn't see Doc was on last night. Did I miss that somehow? Crap, I didn't see him. Huh. I didn't see Doc last night. I didn't see nothing on Facebook about it. Normally he always does everything on Facebook. Yeah, this mat's going to take some getting used to. This mat's going to... Oh, somebody was actually watching my show last night. Yep, we're just about done here. We're just about done here tonight too, so... How many different kinds of scrap 6 inches mats do I have? Looking across the board there, Talon, Yukon, Mud Mat. Who knows? It's been a while. Yeah, somebody's wanting to buy mats from me. It damn sure wasn't Doc. Doc ain't gonna buy. He already made his money off me. Some bitch don't want to give it back. It'd be nice. Hey, you're such a nice guy. Here, let me give you your money back just for shits and grins. Hey, I'm a nice businessman. I don't think it works that way in the capitalist business adventures. It don't work that good. All righty. Well, folks, there was how much gold I got. That was the goal tonight, as I wanted to find out how much was actually in that gold pan. He ain't starving, Bob. He's just being a pain in the ass. Jesus Christ. So rather than go on forever and ever, I'll let you guys go watch whatever's on TV. And I'm probably going to go ahead and hop off of here and go over to Gold Prospector Space and bother somebody in Gold Prospector Space or something. So actually, there was kind of irritated me. I wanted to take a look at the. I keep seeing the YouTube advertisement for Star Trek Discovery, but it's on CBS streaming or CBS something like that, and I can't find it on TV. So I don't know how the hell to watch the dang thing. I love Star Trek. Star Trek's a darn good movie to watch. But they got this thing called streaming, and I don't know. So, all access. I guess I don't have it here in Alaska. I don't know. Not on our local GCI. Maybe I'll figure it out on a computer, I guess. But Netflix. Maybe it's on Netflix. Have to check it out. I don't know. But scouting report from Australia. Streaking. Hey, I did streaking when I was a kid. I did. I was running down the road butt ass naked. All right, guys. God bless y'all, and have a good evening. Hey, Bob, I'm watching you, man. When Bob goes sluicing, it's so darn red out there that the sunset starts to blush. Good night.